You going?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. We have a contest today between the Red of Denison and the Yeoman of Oberlin. And
joining me today is Joy Hills Hydrant Melquist, who has played in his day and big leg to go for it. I'm Darren Bosch, your co-host, and we're here at the Oberlin Fields of the Oberlin College.
everybody else has gone south, but there are a few babes here today which we'd like to show you.
You?
They have a different style from Denison. Say hello, fellas, girls. All right, back to action. We've just had the introduction ceremony.
We're getting ready for the face-off with Andre Stramanis, number 12.
He's been a big surprise this year. He's a third-year man out of Western Reserve Academy.
He'll be joined by Michael Brown on the wing and Todd Baker. Mike Brown has made his presence known on campus through his, shall I say, very strong.
Oh, the face-off's underway.
Oh, here we go. Ball's up.
Ball's up.
No possession yet.
No possession yet. It's still on the ground.
And there we go.
It's still.
Dan Murphy. Go, Dan Murphy.
It's in the big red zone. It's coming. Dave Herman, that snake. It'll be red ball, right?
Red ball.
The Yeomen maintain possession on a good face-off. It's good to get the early lead against the tough big red Jets. Dave Herman takes possession. He's a fourth-year man out of Philadelphia, a snake in all respects. He takes possession. He dumps it off to Brigham.
Number 19.
Back to Dave. He bangs it. Oh, he's maintaining. He's snaking. Herm snakes around back. Snakes around back. He's got a big red snakes. He's got to dump the ball though. He dumps it up top to Andre. Is that Andre?
Yeah, that's right.
Andre, back to Dave Herman. Dave Herman, back to Andre one more time. They're banging it well. Andre moves. He fights. He ducks. He deeks. And he maintains possession. Andre, back to Dave Herman. Herman snakes around back. He gets checked on the snake, but he maintains possession. Dave, he has Andre calling him for help. Does he use it? He says no. Tough one-on-one. Dave Herman maintains possession. He's the best ball handler the Yeomen have these days. Double team with a roll dodge. A fine move.
And they lose it in the double team. Good stick work by 42.
Herman
rolls the cage and it's a goal!
Goal, Dave Herman! Unbelievable, yeah.
Dave Herman
showing why he is the Snake and Mr. Money. Dave, the Snake Money Herman.
We'll see if he can repeat his performance of last year, Hydrant.
Last year against the...
6 goals against Big Red at an away game, and he was really on fire.
It was for a losing cause, though, as the nationally ranked Big Red of Denison... Oh, face-off again, big Andre Stramanis, to scrap for possession.
Oh, it looks like a fast break.
Fast break, Denison. Uh-oh, could be sketchy.
And it's a nice save by Turf.
Turfer through. He's been a big part of the Yeoman's success this season thus far, as the Yeomen are undefeated coming into this contest with the Big Red of Denison.
Yeah, it seems he can play with any of these Division III teams. He's made some amazing saves throughout the season, and he is definitely one of the reasons that Yeomen find themselves at 3-0 coming into this game.
After a year in France, it really did him well. He drank lots of good wine and honed up on his goalie skills.
Denison seems to be moving the ball well, but as of this moment, it looks like we're doing an all right job.
Good defense. Ball down, Ike with a great check.
And Andre comes up.
Andre, the cat.
12.
Oh, he digs once. He digs two. He's into third gear. He's coming down the sideline. Do we have a fast break? We do. They shot it up. He passes it once. Back. Oh, a good check. Dave Herman is double teamed. Can he hold on to it? They say no. Ball's down. Who wants it? Who wants it?
Mike Brown comes up with the ball.
Michael Brown, the first-year man out of Amherst. He went to Amherst Regional High School. He was a phenomenal soccer player, and this year he decided to use his brawn into the great sport of lacrosse. Where's the ball?
Brigham Golden 1-9.
Okay.
On the crease to Murphy, and it's a save by the goal.
Dan Murphy's been a freshman sensation this year. He's been a big part of the Yeoman's success thus far. He's a first-year man out of Montclair Kimberly Academy in New Jersey, of all places.
Of all places, indeed. All right. Denison with the ball behind. It's a nice feed. Oh, and Turfer stuffs him. Nice save by the goal.
Turfer, he hits Todd Baker, is that right?
Todd Baker breaking up with the ball. It's a slow break situation, and he sees it, reads it well. Murphy with the ball goes behind.
Murphy, oh, shot just wide. The ball is down. It's a race to the end line.
Come on now, Brigg!
Come on now, Brigg! Denison with a 2-on-1 opportunity. They use their clear. They hit the midi, breaking up. I think the Yeomen are tired now. They need to get a sub.
But they're holding up. The Yeoman defense is holding up well, as that missed pass indicates there, caused by the pressure of Dave Schenko.
Where's the ball?
Ball is right, far right corner.
It gets like blurry as we get out there. I don't know why.
Is it really?
Can't tell why exactly. Is it? Am I right?
Shit, I should probably have stopped it there.
Where is it now? Like,
Andre has it way at the far end. Here he comes. See, number 12.
Okay.
Andre Stramanis.
He dashes it.
Brings it up, and it's a missed throw.
Missed throw. Come on, Andre! We expect better things in the third man out of Western Reserve. But there's got to be a lot of pressure. Don't you think, the Robosh? A game like this against a nationally ranked team with Denison, the undefeated Yeomen coming in, you know, there's been a lot of pressure this year, a lot of tension between faculty, coaches, students, etc.
I tell you, Nils the Hydrant, I think if they could take their past victories as a lesson and even hold up the pressure, if it happens that they do get behind, good things will happen for this upstart Yeoman team.
That was a hell of a check there by somebody.
Dave Herman. The flag is down, however, and we'll see
flag down on the play.
What the call is. See if we can hear the referee here.
What's the official call, Robosh? We're waiting. Dave Herman taking charge. It's good to have leadership from the fourth-year man out of Philly. Last year, an all-conference player set a record for goals scored for the Oberlin team. He's following in the fast footsteps of the last All-American Oberlin John Ryder Horn in 1964.
And Nils, if I can interrupt you, it appears that the penalty is on number 12, Andre Stramanis, the midfielder from Ohio/Florida.
That could cost us, you know, because Denison's going to be tough on the man up. They work the ball out.
They look to be moving the ball nicely, but the pressure is there. Red defense looking alive today.
With Coach Donovan's patented man-down defense, showing once again how tough it can be.
Oh, and he strips the ball. Elshoff.
Danny Elshaw, the big farm boy turned lacrosse player from Ohio.
And he can play. He can play.
He is a man. He can. He can run with the big dogs. He's often shown that in the past.
But that's a nice move by number 5 of Denison.
This scores a goal.
With the face dodge, scoring the goal in the opposite upper corner against Throop, who had not much chance on that shot.
It was a tough one.
I should say that Dave Herman is come up to attack from midi.
So he's switched back.
And now he is joined at attack by freshman Dan Murphy, number 17, and Brigham Golden. You see there with the knee brace on. Doesn't slow him down, however.
Brigham Goldman has been a big part of the Yeoman's success this year. He's bounced back after successful knee surgery.
Mike Brown comes up with a face-off.
Oh, but does he hold? He holds on. The big Mike Brown throwing his weight around. He's a little confused, but he dishes it. Brigham, okay.
Run him now, Brick, run him!
Dishes it back to, no, Dave Herman, the snake.
Dave Herman with the ball.
Dave's going to be a big part of the Yeoman today. A lot of how his mindset will affect the way the Yeomen play. Brigham snakes around, checks. He could get called for that ward. Whoa.
The Yeomen are in this game by all means.
They certainly are. It's 1-up, is it not?
Yeah.
Well, I lost
1-0. 1-0 Oberlin at this time.
Dave Herman.
You might want to zoom back here.
Dave Herman maintains possession.
Come on, Herms!
He hasn't been passing much today. He's been sort of a one-man show. Dishes it back to Brigham. Oh, picked off.
Looks like a fast break opportunity here for Denison. Don't ask me what the hell number 16 is doing, but that's a nice dish and a good check by Schenko, knocking the ball into the
Dave
stick.
Radar Schenko.
And we've got an opportunity here, but it looks like it's a slow break. Andre Stramanis comes in.
Oh, bouncer. Andre comes back, maintains possession. He dishes. He's rolling for a second shot. Rolled. Oh, that patented rolled out of Stramanis.
But Mike Brown's there to pick it up.
Oh. Mike Brown's inexperience might have showed up a little bit there, Robosh, as he couldn't quite come up clean with the ground ball.
I have to agree with you. He's an athlete. There's no question about that. He's still getting a handle on his stick skills.
He definitely is. He's a fighter, you know.
Oh, he is, and I think he's earned his start here today at athletic fields of Oberlin College.
There was some debate over that because the veteran Pete Lewis was penciled in to be a force today as a starter for the injured Darren Robosh, but late in the game, late today, Coach Don today made a switch and put in the veteran Herman up to attack.
Andre makes the move. Let's watch this.
Okay.
Oh, and it's a miss.
Check stick, ball's down.
Ball will be Denison ball. The keeper comes to clear.
Number 4, the keeper. We don't know where he's at, but he's probably a crafty little bugger.
I'd have to agree with you here, but this.
Number 4 comes up.
They should let the goalie go up through the middle line uncontested. We'll see what they do, but that's
dishes.
That's a decent.
Oh, the ball's down. It's a loose ball. Who can come up with it? Who wants it worse? The ball still remains down, but Denison comes up.
That's an okay ride. That's an okay ride by Red, demonstrated right there.
What? It still seems blurry on the zoom. I don't know what it is.
Can you see?
It's just blurry. It's hard to see what's up with the zoom. I wonder why. Where are we?
Is there a switch that says automatic or something on it? I assume it's got to be.
Yeah.
I mean, of course it is.
Why is it blurry? I don't know. Where's the ball?
Left center. There it is, not too far.
Okay.
Here he comes on Mike Brown playing defense.
Mike Brown is a tough defender, as the Robosh and the Fire Hydrant can attest to. He's not easy to go one-on-one against.
That's right. He's got wheels, as they say. And that may be the present game may attest to that fact, and some good thinking on the part of Coach Donovan. Put him in there for his defensive abilities, rather than have someone who's more of an offensive threat replace
such as the ever threat Pete Lewis, who's got a gun.
To replace that great player, Bosch, who is out for the day.
And that definitely hurt the team, you know. There was some good feeling going to Denison.
Shot there, off cage.
There was a good feeling after the 3 victories thus far, but the game against Case Western Reserve definitely must have hurt the Yeomen. It was a tough team, a scraggly team, who left their mark as they dropped the Yeoman starters one by one.
I'll agree with you on that one. I have some personal feelings about that game myself, both physical and mental.
Me as well.
And as you'll notice, Denison does a good job of backing up their shots. If they continue to do this, you'll see that their shot selection is good enough that they're ending up with the ball time and time again.
They're a well-disciplined, well-coached team by the cripple. We don't know his name, but
there was a goal. Did you get that? Did you get that?
Kind of. I don't know.
Fuck.
Look at that. See, look at that. That's on the zoom. Like, why?
Oh, jeez.
You know what I mean?
Oh, wait a second. It's doing that fucking, It's doing that like negative image thing. Isn't that what that is?
Is it probably in focus? Just on the camera?
I don't know. We'll get Fred at halftime. Shit. We're sorry if this picture's looking psychedelic, but it is our first time here recording. There was a quick stick goal just scored.
Face off. A swat by Herman.
The score now is 1-1 here in the first quarter. Am I correct?
Oh, Denison picks up the ball. They're coming down on a break.
Long stick,
fast break.
And it's a nice serve by saved by Throop.
It's a fight for possession. Who came up with it? Yeoman? Denison?
No, White. Number 9 in the middle with the ball for Denison.
He rolls left. Tough one-on-one defense. Oh, he runs into a big fire.
How did he hold on to that ball? But
I don't know.
Finally got it away.
Who comes up with it?
Mike Brown.
The surprise out of Amherst comes up
throws it back in the middle. Dangerous, but it turns out Schenko.
Where the fuck is
down again.
Ball's down. It's a scrabble. The sticks are flying everywhere.
And here number 46 sees the middle. Nice knockdown by Dave Herman, number 30, and Dan Elshoff picks it.
Big Dan Elshoff.
At the midfield. Will he dish to Andre? Yes. We'll take that.
We'll take it. Andre Stramanis.
And Andre rolls.
Oh, check. A good stick check from behind. Andre's going to fight for possession. Oh, he hits the midi.
And it's Denison ball. Number 46 breaks down the left side onto the restraining line. He passes it across to the right middle. Number 9 with the ball. Passes back. And back again.
Once again, back to the attack.
Down to 7, the attackman.
Attack will take charge. He's rolling around. He's using that. Is that Sanderson there on him?
Number 17 with the ball.
Yep.
And
Turfer comes out. Throop comes out, though. An aggressive maneuver. It's a race. It's off to the races, and
Stefano Barrio playing some defense out there.
Stefano
He must have come in the game unnoticed by us.
He's so small. He snaked into the check, a shot.
Nice save by
a big save by
Throop. And he dishes it out to Baker. Baker seems alone, and we'll see if this ball stays in bounds.
It seems to, but he's got two guys on him.
Playing the ball from out of bounds. It'll go white. But it was a good hustle by Red there, and good thinking by Baker.
Baker's
too bad he was out of bounds. He's a thinking player.
Todd Baker's a captain. He's an econ major. He's a senior, and it shows. You know, he's got that good level-headed playing.
That's right. He makes up for any lack of skills since he's new to the game by using his head. He's a real heady player, I'll tell you.
Long sticks back to the midi.
And it's a nice hit delivered by Todd Baker. Knocks down number 14, and Dan Murphy dishes it to Brigham Gold, number 9.
Brigham the snake. He's very smooth.
He's going to take it behind.
He's taking it back, yep. Brigham takes it behind.
And notice his defense work in the stick positioning of number 38. He holds his stick above the head, which I personally think as a tackler is one of the better ways of playing defense. It's hard to tell where the check is coming from.
Dave Herman carrying it one-on-one. He's looking for his patented play, but he doesn't get it. He's going to have to dish it out. Oh, is he going to go for the isolation? He snakes back left. Snake. Does a little fake. Dishes it back to Andres Romanes. Now, Andres, yeah, it's always a question about what's happening with Andres' head, but he seems to be holding the ball well now. He's got him lined up for a one-on-one. He could do the ISO, but no, he does not. Oh, double coming.
There it is. Good dish.
A good dish, though. Baker, will he go with that hockey shot? Back to Stramanis.
Back to him.
To Baker.
Down to... That's not Baker. Dave Herman.
To Dave Herman. Dave Herman snaking.
There it is, Herms. Get him.
Good check. Dave Herman, he's a tough one-on-one. He fights. He comes, oh, checked.
Oh, from behind. And I think that was from behind.
That was definitely
referee making the call.
Referee made that was a tough call to make, but it had to be against Denison. There was no way you cannot call a check from behind on that. It should be a change of possession.
Anyway, number 40 here. Let's see what the Yeoman attack can do on the right here. Herman drops back, leaving the goalie in the middle open. That's part of the strategy here.
Goalie.
Murphy approaches him.
Oh.
That's okay. Sam is on him. Sam is on the ball. Let's see if he can handle. And he thwarts the attempts of number 16 for the time being, who stands at the top of the restraining line with the ball.
Stammy's still on him. Stammy's playing tough.
And it's a shot. Oh, and it's upper left corner bounce shot. That was quite a shot by number 16.
Was it a goal?
And it was a goal.
Fuck. It's hard. The psychedelic vision. You want to film for a while?
Shit. That was nasty. We almost lost it.
Yeah. You want to film for a little while? My fans are cool.
Now how do I zoom it?
Right here. This way. See that?
Where?
On the trigger.
This here?
Watch. Just look at it. See how it right?
Fucking, I lost the picture.
Are you alright?
Oh no, here I go. God damn it, this is messed up.
Yeah. See how it zooms up?
There's the face off.
Stramanis, it's a fight. What? The ref blows the whistle.
Illegal procedure on the face off. Ball goes red.
Ball goes back to the young. Now look, number 32, Mike Brown's checked in. He's a sizable force. Stramanis takes the ball in the middle. He passes. Oh, Herman in the middle. He had a quick shot, but he opted no. Dishes it back to Brigham Gold, and they snake. Brigham. That is a tough one-on-one. Brigham with a crafty stick goes, dishes it for Mike Brown. Now, had Mike had a better stick, it's conceivable it could have been a goal. It's a good look by Brigham, but we can't second guess. The well-conditioned Denison team, 47, is on a motoring down the middle. But Stramanis is a tough athlete, but he head fakes. He ran a good double team stack, fire shot. Dave Herman takes action. Herman cradling up. He's a little tired, but he's using his stick skills well.
Fucking A, man. I can't.
Herman got checked hard by Denison. A good comeback by Mike Brown with a return check, paying back his lost teammate Herman. A good look. Oh, Stramanis could not hold on to the ball, but he has plenty of time. But the well-conditioned Denison team is being pesky. Stramanis comes down. Oh, it's Brigham. Yes, a good call. Brigham, go to the hopper. Brigham, go! Oh, he ran into trouble.
And that's out of bounds.
Dennis is showing their tough checking. They're tough one-on-one.
This cam, I hope it's not recording the way it looks. That's all I have to say.
Our apologies to Mr. Herman if it's not recording the way it looks.
We're freezing our asses off up here anyway. That's
a good look.
Oh, and that's nicely out of bounds. It'll go Yeoman. It's like the sky is messed up. I wonder if it's that white gauge that Fred was fiddling with. Looks like there's pieces of grass on here too.
All right, where we are. Baxter Monis takes charge in the middle. 34, Denison, a tough one-on-one defense. You can see they're well disciplined.
I don't even see where the fuck the ball is. Oh, I got it.
On this side, you want to come back though, so it's not, don't zoom it, you know?
Yeah.
So you get more depth, more view. Mr. Monis dishes it off. Tough one-on-one defense. Denison they're challenging us to go one-on-one with them. Using what Coach Donovan would say, proper defensive stance. Butt low, stick behind. Oh, a double team. That was a little crafty move by Brigham Golden. Herman's got him beat. Stick is down. Herman, he got him beat. Herman, crafty. Dave Herman, the stick.
That's a goal, 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 goal. All right, that's 2 for Dave Herman, and that ties it up here in the first quarter.
Dave, the Money Herman, showing what he's made of.
That ties it up here in the first quarter, does it not?
It does. We're talking to Mr. Herman not minutes before the game as he was taking a shit in the training room. He said he was a little nervous about this game. He wasn't sure what to.
I'm seeing if we can get our eyes on those women over there.
Fine women. Yeah, Denison brought up some tasty treats for us to feast our eyes upon as we've been here almost a week without anything but guys.
But now it's time to zoom back to the field of play. I'm sorry.
Mr. Monis faces off.
Sorry to interrupt your viewing pleasure there.
Mike Brown, it was a good break.
Hey Nils, can you get my tripod for me, buddy?
Which one, this one? Like that?
I don't know, whatever. Yeah. Mike Brown knocks the ball out of bounds. Like I said, he is an athlete.
He makes up for his lack of stick with brawn and pure athletic ability.
And I'll tell you, folks, he's a man who likes to hit.
He is.
And hit he can. He's a brawny fellow.
He went to Israel not a year and a half ago, and he hit the weights hard. He brawned up, got back to his heritage, and he's come back to the States with just some fire, determination. Anderson Monis with a patented roll. He should have gone left-handed, but he sticks with that right-hand cradle. He's got an almost illegal pocket, but he gets checked nicely by 46. Denison is very tough one-on-one. Brown with a hit. He probably shouldn't have challenged him with a hit on that time. This is it. Oh, this could be sketchy. 31. A great save by Trevor Throop. Ball's down.
Shit, now it's crooked, Nels. The picture is like not squared up. You know what I'm saying? All right, yeah, that's good. Where the fuck is the ball?
Okay, ball is
I see.
right behind with the attack. Brown going one-on-one with him. One-on-one. Brown's quick. He's got burned slightly. Great save by Trevor Throop as Michael Brown got beat around one-on-one. Ball is down. Denison retains possession.
Let's see the field here and see if we can.
Behind. They're probably going to go with some kind of offensive formation. One-on-one. Dave the Radar Shenko, one-on-one. Tough defense. Dave the Radar is really coming strong. He checks the stick. He checks the ball down. He's still fighting. He's still fighting. Still fighting. Yes, a triple-double check by Dave Herman. He kicks, not Dave Herman, Dave Shenko. A great play by Dave Shenko, the fiery man out of Farmington, Connecticut. He's a senior. We'll really need his leadership today at the Yeomaner to win this competition.
Did they say 30 seconds? Because if so, we may look for a quick goal here. Hopefully the attempts can be countered by the strong Oberlin defense.
Baker showing good defensive stance, but he's...
Was that a goal?
It was a goal.
3-2 here at the end of the quarter. Oh, excuse me. Oberlin. And Red is still in it. 2 goals by David Herman here to put the Red behind by 1 goal. At the end of the first quarter, it's 3-2 Denison. Denison proving they have some quite accurate guns in there. We hear Turf for the goalie talking well. That shot is off. Yeah. That'll go red ball. And it's a good job by the Yeoman defense to turn that ball over. Please appreciate our horn, newly introduced last game. Andre Stramanis, I believe it is, clearing the ball. He goes, patented roll dodge there. That's one of Andre's favorite moves, as that second usage attests to. Picked off. Picked off by Denison. I can't see where the ball is. There it is. Ball, center of the restraining line. He passes it off to the middle. Flag is down. Ball's behind now. Ball goes behind. True goalie talking, and that's out of bounds. Good play by Redwood. Flag is down. And it's an offsides violation on the Yeoman here. And it appears to be man down. Man down for Red, man up for Denison. Ball is behind. Denison moving it around the perimeter. Using a circular man-up offense with one behind. A little off-ball movement there, looking good on their part. We'll see if we can all learn from this. Shot saved by Throop. Sanderson battling for the ball, recovered by White. Malay in the middle.
For Dave Robosh, Darren the Bosch, I've just checked back in. I've gotten rosters. We're all set now. Great man down defense by the Yeoman. Well, it's sketchy right here.
And that's a goal?
And that's a goal.
That would make it 4-2 in favor of Denison. As we look at our copious fans.
Scored by number 31, Scott Harrison, a senior midfielder from Richmond, Virginia. Or Denison.
There we take a look at Coach Donovan.
Coach Donovan, he's not really fired up for this game. You know, we expected a little more out of him. We expected him to get fired up, but he didn't really give the team any pregame, any pregame motivation for this game. He didn't give us a scouting report on Denison or anything. He said they'd be tough.
Andre wins that one.
Andre coming down on a fast break. He looks. Dave Herman to Dan Murphy. Ball's down. The overall attack really hasn't gotten a chance to become in sync yet thus far in the competition. Andre with a roll, fire, just wide. Dave Herman will play it out of bounds. So number 30, Dave Herman, senior from Lower Merion, Pennsylvania. Dishes it back to Stramanis. Stramanis rolls. He's good at that roll. He dish. A fire, and he gets pummeled very hard by 43.
Nils, I'm a little unsquare.
Square. Just this way.
Yeah, that's cool. Right there.
All right, Brigham playing back to what's his face? Baker to, oh, picked off! A great defensive play by number 47 for Denison. Ball's back, Stramanis getting pummeled nicely, I might add. But the veteran captain, all-conference player, Dave Herman, maintains possession. Dave goes one-on-one. He's the tough one-on-one. He goes with him one-on-one, distributes. Boom! Dan the Man Murphy, number 17, out of Kimberly Montclair High School in New Jersey. A fine goal in the upper corner as they give the money salutation.
And this is not a new phenomenon for Murphy, who has netted multiple goals in each of our games thus far this season.
He's a freshman who plays with a lot of poise, you know. It's not easy for a guy 19 years old to come into such competition against such national ranked team as the Big Red of Denison and keep his head up and high and play with poise like that. He's being marked closely by number 29 by Denison, Chris Guilford. He's a junior defenseman from New Caney, Connecticut. Obviously had gone to prestigious prep schools in Connecticut, played tough lacrosse throughout his career, so he's by no means an easy person for Murphy to diss. Dave Herman maintains possession with that almost illegal pocket. He finds Todd Baker up the middle. Baker being chased, dishes it out to the Brigham snake. Brigham with his little feinting maneuvers to Murphy, to Shermanis. Post. Shermanis comes up with it. He goes down with it. He comes up with it. Ball's down. It's up in the air. Communication is essential as 43, the big man from Connecticut, dishes it. Uh-oh. Very sketchy. Uh-oh.
That ball's out of bounds. Right?
What?
Ball's out of bounds?
No, that's a goal.
That's a goal?
Yeah.
Shit.
A great effort by Throop. It hit his foot, but somehow managed to go in.
I heard it hit goalie.
It hit the goalie's foot. Wait a minute, Turf. It's no problem.
You want to take over here for a second? I'm getting cold too.
And that was that was a problem on the defense. Nobody picked up the point. Coach Donovan doesn't stress that very much in practice, the fast break situation, which is really a good workout for both the offense and the defense.
Maybe we can get a view of this at some point.
Well, face off.
Dave Herman
fighting for survival.
No.
Uh-oh.
Comes up.
Coming down the left side.
Herman not pressuring his man. We'll see if it looks like they may be setting up. No.
I was going to say an isolation. I was thinking ISO too, Bosch. The pros, Bosch and.
But it seems they're as afraid of Herman's defense.
A great check by
Ike Sanderson. And he comes up with the ball.
Oh, he gets checked nicely, but he finds Herman somehow. He's on the sideline.
Two.
Herman, I heard Mike Brown calling him. Mike Brown's a robust voice. A slash?
10-second violation, it appears to be.
So that's a new rule, Robosh. In the past, that would not be such, would it?
I believe it was a time violation.
Time violation. This year, they've instituted a new rule that you have 10 seconds to clear the ball. There's been a lot of controversy over this new NCAA ruling, as many teams feel that they've been pressured into moving the ball faster than they would like.
Oh, and that's a bad shot by number 8. Got to get a hold of his underhand skills.
But once again, Brosh, look how fast Denison is jumping to the end line to follow up with their shots.
That's right. And
ball's down. A good check by Sanderson once again. Ball's down. It's a fight for survival.
Schenko comes up with it.
Radar. He's not the fastest foot on fleet, but fleet of foot. And he's checked.
But he made a valiant second attempt there.
Ball. Oh, somebody got. Ball's down.
Good play by Herman. Back into the middle. Andre missing the scoop, then following, using his soccer skills there a little bit. But it's Denison's ball now. To a long stick. And Dan Elshoff skewers him. Number 36, Dan Elshoff, with a great poke check in there.
Ball's down. The farm boy out of.
Now it's white ball. And it appears Dave Herman has an attack on him.
Dave Herman is a defenseman now, or?
Yeah, he's playing midi now.
Shot!
And it's wide, to the left. We've got Andre Stromanis on attack at this point. Dave Herman back to the midi position.
It's a rotation, a strategy used by Coach Donovan to make up for the loss of Darren the Bosch Robosh. Whoop, ball's down. A great check by Dave Schenk. Oh, is he recording?
Oh, and it's picked off by number 17, Denison, but he loses it as he's checked from behind.
Whoop.
And Turfer makes a wise choice because that might have been a goal had he not Gilman that ball down.
Boom, a hit! And he rolls off it somehow. Coming down. He dishes. Oh, good check by Dave, the radar Schenko. He finds the open man. Yes, Action, W. Jackson.
Dan Murphy and Andre battling for the ball. That's a nice check by Murphy. Knocking the man out of bounds, and he saves the ball.
Dan Murphy throwing all 140 pounds of him right into that Denison offender.
And he put him on his butt. Dan Murphy showing
cleanly. Back. Uh-oh, Denison coming back on the attack, though. He works it across. Denison's very good at spreading the field out there with their zinging, crisp, clean passes.
You're right there. They have sticks. There's no question about that. ISO attempt.
Oh, a shot just wide. It was a good shot, though, too. It was faster than a... Ball center behind.
Ike Sanderson matching up.
Ike Sanderson, probably the best one-on-one defender the Yeomen have this year. He's a junior out of someplace in Pennsylvania.
And a tri-captain.
A tri-captain, too. A stellar standout. Ball down.
Number 8 challenging.
He's challenging.
Dan holds him out. And Dan can
Dan,
play
the man L shot, he runs with the big dogs one-on-one. Shot wide, back.
Yes, Ike!
A great check by Ike.
Knocks it down.
Ball's down. Ball remains down. Who's going to come up with it?
Now, Throop all the way out to scoop that ball. Dangerous play, but he finds himself back in the goal.
Denison's got the ball. They're looking for a shot.
Oh, and it's over the goal. Denison has been off cage in their last several shots, and they seem to be a little bit out of sync. Perhaps shocked by the feisty Yeoman.
Feisty Yeoman. Ball center behind once more. He's working him to Ike on him.
Number 8.
Ball down.
Number 8.
Great. Who comes up with it? Throop, the goalie. Good.
Sermanis seeing good side view there.
Ball's down though. It's been a little scrappy, more so than the Denison coach would like. A great diving effort by who?
Stramanis.
By Stramanis.
And Stramanis followed that ball all the way. Give him credit for the hustle, although he didn't come up with it.
He did give it a good hustle. Subs coming in now.
Seeing that man from the side when he was about to hit him, he saved
Denison's
the ball.
sending in some fresh reserves.
And we'll see if these are their starters again, since their shots have been off cage, and we wonder if they're a little bit shaken out here. Dan Murphy breaking to the far side. Pick up the long side. Here comes the ball now. Left. Yeah.
Great.
And it appears Denison offsides. The ball will be Oberlin's at midfield. Dave Herman with the ball, number 30.
Where is Dave? We'll find him here.
Left center.
Yep, Dave Herman with the ball. Dave Herman, the snake.
He brings it in. And Oberlin's still in this game. What is the score?
5-2 or something?
No. That bad.
Yeah, it's getting there. Ball behind. I can't see shit on this. Can you?
Yeah. It's on the left.
Brigham got him. Brigham snakes it. Works it around.
Mike Brown in the center with the ball.
Dishes to
Dan Murphy.
Dan Murphy. He's working him behind. He works his man.
Dan Murphy working his man.
He runs it. He got man down. He's got him beat.
And the flag. And we'll see if we get a slash there. Yes, it'll be man up for the Yeoman.
Oh, pardon the French. Pardon the stench. Pardon the sky view. So the Yeoman worked their man up.
We'll see what they can do here today.
Coach Donovan has stressed all season long the necessity of banging the ball around fast, finding the open area, moving the ball fast enough the defense can move their feet, and finding and eventually netting it in the upper corner. We'll probably look for the shot to come from Herman or Murphy in this situation.
Brigham possibly
Brigham. All right, Herman takes charge in the middle. He dishes it to the right.
It looks like they're running the 3-14 or 3-13 here to the right-hand side.
A patented offense created by Donovan, especially for this Denison team. Works it back.
Herman comes around, runs the cage, and it's off the upper pipe.
Off the upper pipe. A great shot by Dave Herman.
He'll be in the crease, and then it'll be white ball.
All right. It was a valiant effort.
A nice move by Dave.
So they'll get a free clear at midfield, won't they? Or they changed the ruling on that this year?
No. It's just on the side. Dan Murphy
knocks him out. He's out of bounds! He's out of bounds! Great play by Dan Murphy, the freshman from Montclair, New Jersey.
And that's a ride there. Dan Murphy, 2 good plays back to back. Going to the goal there and drawing the penalty, and then knocking the defender out of bounds. And when you look at Murphy, you see a lacrosse player.
You do. He may not have the
way he has his stick up there. He's ready. He's ready.
He wants the ball. He's ready to run to the big dogs.
That's right.
Where the fuck is this ball?
Herman on the right-hand side of the crease, slightly behind. To break. Andre roll
where's
dodge.
The ball, Tell me
Andre left.
Fuck.
And Murphy comes up with it. Goes behind the goal. Up to Andre. He rolls. Shoots. And Herman comes back up with it. And it's not in.
Somehow Denison
the goalie came back.
We apologize for any technical difficulties with
the knocked down. Andre comes up with it. That'll be interference. Goalie was in the crease when he threw that ball. God damn.
Latest weather report.
It's off. Let's try and make it straight. It's it's not bad.
What is rather report from the top of the Oberlin camera station is it's fucking cold.
Yeah, I can attest to that.
Only warm moment thus far in the treat of viewing some tasty Denison moisty. Oh, he dishes it off. Ball down, a great check by Radar. He scoops. Oh, he plays the man. Ball's down, but the pesky number 11 of Denison comes up in possession. Look at Dan Murphy straddling that line. Murphy straddling that line, always ready to dish help, always ready to help him.
You'll have to pardon our camera worker as the
Sam
screen
Pepino with a golf swing. What do we have? It'll be red ball. The Denison coach sneaking onto the field with his cane. I don't know if that's so legal, but he's on the field at the moment.
Despite his physical weakness, he seems to have the team under control.
He's got him by the bootstraps.
We were watching their warm-ups, and they looked impressive. I would say more impressive than they've been looking during this game, as they were hitting upper twine and immediately got the feel of the bounce.
They're a good-looking, well-groomed, well-shaven team, all using the various shortcuts.
And they seem to have
Lacrosse in the East.
They seem to have nice female counterparts attending their school as well, as we tried to show.
Let's try to give you a little sample of what we can only surmise as being a sample of Denison moisty at its best. All right, Brigham works the guy around. He dishes. Oh, he hits Murphy. That's goal number 2 for Dan Murphy.
Murphy scores the goal. Let's zoom in on that number.
Dan Murphy. He may be headed towards the scoring record set by Dave Herman last year. He's scoring many goals so far.
And I'm sorry, that wasn't Murphy, that was Steph. As you can see, I was zooming in on Steph, who happened to be in the game at that point.
That was Stefano Barrio. He's a man from New York City.
And we're sorry, but the view through this camera just doesn't allow for special work.
Ball's down. Oh, a ground ball, Mike Brown. Oh, he dishes. Oh, Dave Herman played it before it was released.
God damn, it's cold.
It is fucking cold.
That'll be white ball.
That'll be white ball as Dave Herman played it before they had called possession. Dave's now back in attack with Stramanis, Baker, and Brown. 2 seniors and a junior. Stramanis checks off for Pepino, the senior out of Niles, Ohio. Well fed last night after a fine filet mignon prepared by Mrs. Pepino. As you can see, his effective, she's kind of slow.
And I can attest to the fact
that Dave Shanko, the Radar, also well fed on Mrs. Pepino's filet mignon, but he's looking a little faster than his counterpart, Samuel Pepino. He hammers him.
Amelie.
Knock him out of bounds. Oh, a behind the back flick, but it was errant as it was hit to Baker, the wrong man. He hits Stramanis. Yes, Stramanis, he kicks it in second gear. He's just charging through, and it's a goal. Yes, Andre Stramanis.
You know, this is terrible. Sorry about our problems with following goal.
A third-year man out of Western Reserve Academy on the hills of the Hudson, Ohio, showing once again why he's called Andre the Giant Stramanis. Number 12, well-groomed.
And you know, I was talking to a former star of the football team, and Andre's got enough meat on him, enough muscle. He thought that he would make a fine recruit for the Oberlin football team as well.
But he's shown...
These words coming from the trainer, Rich. He was an authority on football, it seems.
And perhaps the trainer, Rich, does hold a slight grudge against Andre for this reason. For Andre has shown his athletic prowess on the soccer gridiron, where he has made his way to co-captain of the 1990 Oberlin soccer team from his fine performance last year as a junior on the... That
just goes to show what an all-around athlete this man is.
Yes. But back to action. Denison, number 47, picks it up. He dishes to the middle. Uh-oh, a great check by Ike, number 40. Mike Brown scoops it, but Ike comes up with it. He kicks in his high gear. He's running with his chicken legs. He's all the way down. Flag is down. Oh, it'll be a penalty.
As we zoom in on...
Captain Sanderson showing why he is the captain.
As we zoom in on Dave Shanko.
Captain Sanderson with a great play. He made a great check and came up with a ground ball. drew the penalty. Now it'll be man up Yeoman.
Where are we? Right side? Right behind. Hey, square me up a little.
Yeah.
No. Oh yeah, wait. That's good. No, it's still a little crooked.
Not right behind.
Come up on the right side a little.
Right behind with Brigham. Right center with Bakes. Center with Herms. Left center with Stramanis. Back to Herms in the middle. Herms dishes to Bakes. Bakes to Brigham. Brigham to Bakes. Bakes to Stramanis on a rotation. Over to Montclair, New Jersey. Back to Herman. Back to New Jersey Kid. Back. Skip past to Baker, who they left. He dishes. Brigham, no angle, but a goal.
Yes.
Brigham, Stramanis.
Goal. Where is he? Where is Brigham?
Brigham's on the right. What a great pass. What a great setup. Now that's a great man-up patented by Coach Donovan. He worked the past 2 days on the specific man-up play to counter the tough, pesky defense of Denison. Showing again the great coaching ability of the Yeoman. They scouted the team nicely. They figured out what Denison's weakness was, and they patented a man-up play just to combat that tough defense of Denison.
Nils.
Yes.
Nils the Hydrant.
Yes.
You have spoken wisely.
And it resulted in the Yeoman goal. Face off again, Stramanis, breaks.
We must be coming back. What's the score, man?
Oh, great check by Mike Brown. Look at that. Ball's down.
Some crushing hits out there today in the cold.
Oh, Dave Herman swinging his stick like an axe murderer. Back. Uh-oh, Denison maintains possession. Their long stick comes off, and Denison will send in a short stick. 34 up top. He dishes it back to the short stick. They want number 5 with the ball. He's taking charge. He's got gimpy little legs, but he's got a quick stick. Great check by Ike. Dave Schenko comes up with it. Great play by Dave Schenko. Schenko and S. Anderson. Ike is level, to say the least. And Denison comes back to the ball. A stellar effort, but he's going to go with the ISO. He wants it for the shot. He wants Baker for the shot. He thinks he can beat him. He throws it away. Turfer Throop showing his athletic prowess as he beats the ball. It's fucking cold, Busher. We need some fucking beer.
Nils the Hydrant, known for his ability to put away a few. Request beer, but it seems he will not get it. All he has today are the Denison visitors to look
Dave
at.
Herman jogging up the sideline. He looks, he finds the opening. Stramanis.
Shit, man.
Oh, a roll dodge around, a roll dodge again.
Yo, this thing is
A
sliding.
roll again. He comes down the middle. He will dish it back on a blooper to Herman. Drops it once, drops it twice, but will maintain possession with his whipping stick. Herman going one-on-one. One-on-one. He's challenging that guy to check him. He says, come on, take me. I'm yours. He works it. No, he's still holding onto the ball. All right, dishes it finally to Brigham, who snakes it around. Brigham, backdoor. Back to Brigham playing with a stick made by his former girlfriend, Jessica Rowland. He doesn't use it very often. A face dodge. Doubles them all. Back. Oh! He had Brigham back.
And give me some upper on the right.
Upper right.
And it goes in!
What the hell?
It's a goal!
Scored by...
I don't know. I can't see through this thing.
Let's readjust. A timeout for a second, as we've got to readjust the camera.
Yeah, this is a bunch of hogwash.
You may call us Cheech and Chong, but really we're not.
Who was that? We're not sure who it is on the goal right now, but we'll get back to you.
So, is this thing shorter than the rest? You gotta be close. I don't know if it's...
Oh, wait. No, we gotta move it back a little. This thing is scraping.
Is that good?
That should be good enough. Yeah.
All right, Stramanis with the face-off. Yeoman has scored the last 2 goals, I believe. They must be getting close to tying the game up, if not taking the lead. I don't know. All right, Stramanis with the face.
Next goal, it's your turn.
All right. Stramanis with the face. He takes position. It looks like he's got him beat on this, but no, Denison takes the ball. Mike Brown has really come on strong. Oh yes, Mike Honor Stramanis. He dashes up the middle. The fire hose. Oh, he checked from behind. Ball's down. Mike Brown scoops through. Oh, an excellent play. Heads up by Mike Brown as he goes with the goal pass to Herman. Goal! No, rejected. A great save by the Denison goalie.
Come closer to the mic. Red ball, okay.
All right. Castellano checking in. He's a freshman out of someplace in Westchester County.
And he's a big boy, let me tell you.
He is a lumberjack. He checks in at 6'0", 185. His biggest problem is not his stick, but his mind. There's no doubt about his ability to play the game, but he gave up fall lacrosse for a little rendition of the flute. But he checks back in now. Brigham's thinking around with his patent stick. I'm rolled out. Oh, he was hammered hard, but he scores!
Oh, that was a slow motion shot, wasn't it?
That was slow. He was hit. I thought he had his head cut off. He got chainsawed across the neck, but and the motion of getting hit so hard put the ball right in the back of the net. How the fuck are we staying in this game? This is fucking amazing. Whoa!
Tighten this up. How do we tighten this left one?
Oh, a timeout. Stop the, should we stop it? Yeah. Too tight now. No, sorry.
Is it square?
Yeah.
Square?
Far enough. Where's the ball?
In the midline.
Is it a face-off?
Yeah.
Oh.
The Yeomen are now up by 2, 8-6.
Oh, fuck, I just kicked this son of a whore out of place. It's a back end, okay. The Yeomen are up by 2 now, 8-6, with a strong second quarter effort.
Right, they netted about 5 goals there, including that last one by Brigham prior to getting hit hard. But that's a sign of a good attackman. He'll shoot knowing he's going to get hit. He'll still take that shot.
And that's even more of a tribute to Mr. Golden, as he was amputated last year by the Case Western Reserve and had his knee virtually knocked off from him. Okay, Denison back with it.
And Baker comes up with it, and he drives up the field. The game is winding down here at the second quarter, winding down, I mean. And Herman driving to the goal.
Herman, shoot!
Oh, no flag. Yes, and it is a flag.
Flag down.
As he was wrapped around the neck by that Denison defender, who probably sensed that Herman was about to beat him and go for some upper twine, right-hand corner.
That will wind it up for the half. For Darren Bosch and the fire hydrant Nils Melquist.
That was Nils Melquist.
We'll
be back here
in about 10 minutes.
In a short while.
We'll take 10. We'll give you a word with our listening audience, and we'll key you in a little advertisement. Let's get a quick look at these Denison Moisty though while we're at it. They're over there in the. They drive well in the 4-wheel drive cruiser. They're looking good. Tasty, tasty, tasty. Oh, they're firing up. All right, we'll clue you back in 10 minutes. And all I can say is Coach Don prepared this team well as they come out fired.
That's right. Yeomen up 8-6 at the here in the athletic fields of Oberlin College.
Oberlin, Ohio, located just 45 minutes from Cleveland, Ohio, famous steel town.
And now here at the beginning of the third quarter, the Oberlin Yeomen, this upstart team, is up by 2 goals with the score of 8-6.
Against the national ranked Denison, but Denison has by no means sold themselves short in this game. They are a very tough team. And they're a little upset with the way they've been playing at the half, and we can tell by the way they ran the line drills with the last 3 minutes of halftime.
And it was an offsides on White call, and the ball will go to Oberlin.
Dave Herman, the veteran, fourth-year man out of Pennsylvania, will take charge. The attack this half starting off is
Steve Castellano comes in.
Golden, Stramanis, and who the fuck else? And
Murphy, Herman, and Steve Castellano in on the crease here. And it's man up. It's man up.
A man up situation, that is right.
Remember the penalty from right before the half, and that was a
kicked off. Who fucking threw that? They suck. Uh-oh, fast break.
And the fast break the other way.
Scored.
A man up goal against Red, and let's hope they can get it back together here in the third quarter.
They scored, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it, but I mean that sucks. They fucking let themselves down.
It's a fast break against Red, who had man up.
It was a man down goal capitalized by the Red of Denison. It'll now be an 8-7 ball game. The Yeomen are still up by 1.
Let's see if they can maintain this lead now. They've got to use their heads and get in this game.
That's what I feared the most, Bosch. I feared the most that this Denison team, well coached, well disciplined they are, would come out fired out. Come out fired up.
Yeah, we see their coach seemed to be a little disappointed with them and had them running line drills here before the beginning of the third quarter, and maybe they're a little fired up now. And the Yeomen, they've got to get back in the game. They've got to hold on here.
The face off again. Herman the cat snake takes it.
Using his free hand. That is correct. That was a good call by the referee as Herman was using his free hand to push away his...
Herman is not noted for his cleanliness in play. Okay, ball, letter foot, back.
Number 18 with the ball for Denison.
Sneaks in.
Goes behind the cage, he's looking to feed, and he does so, but the ball is knocked through because of good checks
back to the attackman. Attackman snakes around back. Oh, he got Shenko burned, perhaps. Checks, pass, behind the back.
No goal.
No goal.
And that's what you get for trying the pastry when you can't do it.
But as Bosch can attest to, last year, Denison had a man they put on the crease who could hum that dinger ball behind his back.
That's right, one of their goals was quite a nice goal.
Oh, he's
behind
sweeping.
The head in the upper corner.
Sweeping.
They've lost their poise here.
They've lost. They're playing like chickens with their head cut off. Uh-oh, shot.
And it's a great save by Turfer as he knocks it over the top of the goal.
Throop will be a key part of the second half of the Yeomen. His ability to stop tough, snaky shots of Denison will be instrumental if the Yeomans are to win this competition.
The shots are snaky indeed out here today. But the weather, a little too cold for snakes.
Where the fuck's the ball? All right, here we go. Turf.
The ball on the left side of the goal. Dave Herman on defense, and he's beat.
Slide.
And the ball luckily comes loose because number 18 had a shot.
Uh-oh. This could be sketchy.
Yeoman with a break there. The dish.
Who comes up with it? No?
Denison comes up with it. Number 31 for Denison. Moves it to number 9 on the top right corner.
We're over here. Thanks, Bosch.
Moves it down to the bottom right corner. He's looking to feed, and he hits his man, and it's a goal.
Fuck!
Some cutting in there from the white, and although they
tied up. I think
they had some bad plays there, they're persevering.
The Yeomen are unsettled.
Let's get the red back in this game. Get them psyched up. Let's go! Get psyched, Red!
Come on now, you fuckers! You guys are playing like pussies! Wake up! Come on now, boys! You're better than this! Come on now! Come on now, Murph! What do you say now? The goalie's nothing! Fans have gotten a little rowdy trying to cheer him back up. There's a sellout crowd today at the Oberlin Stadium. Dave Herman, the captain, to face.
Why is it?
What's the problem now?
It looks like a fast break attempt here.
Fucking horror. Uh-oh. Slide. Goal. No?
Turfer comes out to deflect that ball away.
Great save by Throop.
Actually wasn't a shot but a pass, but Turfer, seeing how close it was to the goal, decided to take the initiative and came out and swatted that ball.
Red ball. Herman to take charge.
How that ball is red is unknown to me.
It's the red ball, and the coach Denison has called a red ride. What this entails, we know not exactly, but it could be
this would entail a man-to-man ride. The goalie
man-to-man ride. Are they going to double the ball? They're going to. He passes it. He finds.
And he gets it in. Goal's open.
Where are we? Okay.
Here comes Andre driving in, and it's a save by number 4.
Shermanis had not much of an angle that time. It was a good look though by.
It was on cage. It was a good shot.
Break the other way. They found the old man a flip.
Dave Herman comes in to fill the void, picking up number 14.
Right behind.
Ike is poke checking.
Right behind.
Doing a good job.
He's running with him.
Ball's behind, looking to feed.
All right, good. I got this guy.
Up top, 47 on the left. Across to the number 14 on the right, on the upper right. And he makes a move past Herman, but the ball is deflected out of his stick. Now it's back here on the upper right.
Upper right, thanks. What happened?
We'll see. Wait.
Shit.
The goal is not good. The goal is not good. Before the goal, a push on red gives the ball to white on that.
Where are we, Bosch? I can't.
Right side where the ref is.
Okay, this is zebra. We apologize for any inconvenience on the far side, but as we have said, the film looks like it's been taking some fucking psychedelic drugs, man.
So we have been given the information that this is only in filming and that the picture will be clear.
So we hope that you at home, that you at your home viewing offices at home will be able to see this clear as
good save by Throop.
A dive. Turfer Throop with an amazing save.
Yeah, we hope this will not disturb your home viewing pleasure.
God damn it, Dave Herman with that ward again.
Dave Herman called for the ward.
That's oftentimes he gets called. He and Brigham have that problem of getting that free hand out there, trying to entice the defender to take him.
Now that last one was rather close, but
it was a little sketchy.
The previous call was a good one by the referee, and they've got to watch their
ball
free
top
hands.
Right, where are we?
Top left.
Top left.
14 with the ball passes. Now it's top middle, top right.
Oh.
47, looking for one-on-one, and it's a good desperation check by Herman.
Oh, he's moved.
Although the fact that they're starting to beat our middies may show some
fatigue on the midfield line. The midfield line's not quite the same with the loss of number 20, Melquist.
Rolls the cage, and it's a goal.
Fuck.
33 rolls the cage and shoots high. Seeing that Turfer was coming out of the goal. Good read by number 33. We'll just see if Red can get it back.
That'll be the Denison lead. They're up by 1 now.
Denison up by 1. 3 unanswered goals.
Oh, but I think this would be an apt time for Coach Donovan to call a timeout and get his team back together.
Get them riled up into this game.
Now Stromanis checks back in at midi, and Herman will come up to attack.
And I think that was a good move as Herman will get the ball and control it well for the offense.
Where Stromanis adds that little je ne sais pas to the midfield line, a little bit of spark, roll dodging, and pure luck. All right, 34 in the middle.
34 in the middle, drives left.
Drives left. Stromanis tough on defense.
Stromanis with that long gait looks like he's running slow, but he can run with the best of them.
He can run with the big dogs, to say the least. Where is it?
Now we've got to get some stick on their hands as they're looking to feed behind.
The Yeomen have got to get.
And that's a nice check by Dan Elshoff. Knocks the ball to the ground.
Dan Elshoff, the unexpected big dog, the farmer from Ohio, who can swing a stick faster than a scythe, is often noted for his strong, lanky checks and putting little Denison peons into the ground.
That's right. That's right. Number 5 looking for the one.
Oh, he rolls.
Baker with good defense keeps him away.
Todd Baker, as Coach John has often pointed out, is one of the best on the teams on one-on-one defense. He rolls back.
Now Stromanis is challenged, and he too pushes his man out.
Stromanis.
And it's a shot. And because of the screen, that shot went in.
Oh my God.
It was a good screen by Denison.
Denison scoring 4 unanswered goals at the beginning of this second half, taking a 2-point lead.
And well, let's hope that we can get the ball into the Red offensive end. And
it is clear. It takes no rocket scientist to know that what the Yeomen need now is time of possession.
And you're right there, Nils the Hydrant.
For what it takes now. Now Todd Baker checking in at attack. Very, very rare maneuver.
But this is not a bad strategy by the coach, trying to give some of those middies wind.
Yep, backdoor flip by Herman.
And see, now they can invert and take whatever positions they want.
Right.
As long as they give wind to those middies who are
back. He hits
running
it. He hits Brigham. Brigham sneaking with that ward. Watch that ward now, Brigham. Okay. Head. Oh, is that a penalty on the helmet, perhaps? On the helmet. Somebody calls his name.
And it's a goal!
Goal. All right.
What did it bring?
Brigham showing his craftiness, what makes him all he can be. He's a good candidate for the Chevrolet Most Valuable Player of the Game. A check for $1,000 to be rewarded to that player at the conclusion of this competition.
That's right. He's a candidate. There's no doubt about that. He's a fierce competitor. He kept his composure there.
And he's using his diplomatic abilities to talk to the ref at the conclusion of that goal. His father is a lieutenant governor candidate for the state of Massachusetts, and so Brigham's not alone in his diplomatic skills. It runs in the family, to say the least. He's a good-looking, well-dispositioned player who knows what to do with the ball.
Word has it he has a way with the women as well.
But we can only suppose. It's only hearsay.
That's right. That's right. First and foremost, he's the athlete, the attackman.
But we must note that
number 19.
But we must note that the stick with which he scored 3 goals thus far in the game was constructed by his former girlfriend, Jessica Rowland.
Presenting problems with our wishes to separate his womanizing from his athleticism. And
ball is down. Oh, Denison coming on a fast break. Turfer.
And the ball's out of bounds. It'll go red, I hope.
Sweet.
And yes, it does.
Good. Bosch, your turn to film from gloves.
Actually, give me a ball.
It's a handoff now. Oh, the fucking tripod's all fucked up. We're gonna try and film you viewers at home viewers back in here as we readjust it. It's a clear. It's Romanis. Oh, it's overthrown. The big defenseman. Damn it. Is that alright?
Yeah. Except for I'm not going to be able to go down here, so we got to move the whole thing back.
This fucking tripod sucks dick.
That's alright.
Is that okay?
Yep.
Alright, where are we now? Oh, a great save by Throop.
Throop with the ball.
Okay. Back, Dave Herman.
Dave Herman on the left-hand side.
Dave Herman, one of the few players who can do hilarious nick bong hits and still run faster than any cow alive.
Let's back up a little further. See, I can't go a little.
There you go. Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Alright. What happened to the roster?
It's pocket. Left pocket. You can grab it.
Oh! Castellano, the flautist, picks it up. Castellano, the flautist, gets checked.
And a big flautist at that. The boy has some hamstrings on him. Coming even close.
Dave Herman, good face-up defense as a long stick. Now, Coach Donovan mentioned in the locker room, the pregame, that when a long stick comes in, he's got a disadvantage. Uh-oh, shot. Errant pass by Denison as it goes to the right corner.
As we zoom in
Sam Pepino.
on Sam Pepino, who's entering the game.
Word has that he made some great omelets for his fellow housemates, Baker and Schenko, this morning.
I can attest to that information as well. No, come on, I need to square it off.
All right,
Well, that's good enough, fuck it.
All right, what we got now? Ball is right with the zebra on the right.
All right.
Timeout.
Timeout called. We'll take a little break and be back with you in 1
We'll
moment.
tune you into your home view
After
back
this.
here live after the timeout.
The ball on the right side, am I correct?
Right behind with the Denison attack. This is, by the way, just a minor comment. This is a fucking horrific structural design. Whoever put this filming booth at the one end of the field as opposed to putting it in the geometric means in between the two lines, the midfield, would definitely facilitate filming. Anyway, say the least. We hope you can see it. Number 31, back to right behind. Back to up top, center up top, number 9. He takes the shooter. A great shot.
Great save by Throop.
Great save by pardon my stench, my French. A great save by Throop. As number 9 had a cannon. He works up to 31. Back to behind, right behind. Back. Oh, they have a play going. Back to 9. He's a shooter. Shot. I thought it was a pass.
But that's a goal. Into the far side, stick side on the goal.
There's not much a team Oberlin can do because that's just good coaching on the part of Denison. They had a set play with a zinger cross to the crease. The attackman utilized the zipping of the ball and put it right to the upper corner as Throop was just left sitting in his shadow.
Let's go get it to the O now, Red!
Oh, now, Red! Okay, the attack lined up Baker, Brigham, and Murphy. Stromanis on the face.
Let's.
Brown and Herman on the sides. Brown comes charging in as it's raked to a Denison player who comes down on the fast break. Denison maintains possession of the ball to left side.
I got it.
He's sweeping, he's taking Herman, dishes it right to 14, who goes to the attackman, number 33. Attackman center behind. He drives his man. One-on-one.
That was a nice shot again.
One-on-one isolation as Denison scores.
Red has got to get the ball in order to score. They've got to get it in their offensive end.
First day in this game, Red.
As we look at the frustrated attackman, two fine players who can put the ball in the goal.
He's frustrated. He's strutting as always, but he's a little bit frazzled. He hasn't gotten any chances to shoot the ball into the net this far.
My leg is shaking, I'll tell you that.
Leg is shaking, and so are we baking. But it is cold up here in Ohio. That's Lacrosse, a stalwart team, one of the few teams to stay here, not go south for the...
I might say one of the team's most agile, mobile,
versatile, and
virile,
and good-looking, nonetheless.
And agile.
47 comes up on the left side. He's a speedy midfielder out of... Let me see that roster.
It's in my left pocket of my jacket. God damn it. It's fucking cold. Got it? Oh, man.
All right, what we got now?
Red ball, Herman with the ball.
Taking charge.
There he is, Dave Herman with the ball.
The Snake Herman. He goes, oh, look at him. That was a great move. He had him.
Little split there. Runs into trouble.
Lost the ball. 22. This could be a one-on-one. He's speedy, well-conditioned Denison team.
And it's a fast break goal.
Scored by number 22, Tom Bryant, a captain, senior attackman from Rumson, New Jersey, on the part of Denison. He knew what to do with it. He was well-conditioned, a speedy midfielder. Attackman, correct me if I'm wrong, who scored that goal.
And again, we look at the frustrated attackman of Oberlin, wishing for the ball. They've proved themselves able of putting it in the twine
Once given the opportunity to have the balls in there.
Right, once given the opportunity to do so.
Once given the opportunity to have the ball in their spoon basket, they're often able to put it in the back of the hopper. The face-off again, the veteran Stramanis, third-year man out of New Jersey, out of fucking Florida. He's dogged in the face by 47. The 47, Brian Cowley, a junior midfielder from Wellington, Ontario. Oh, Stramanis comes back. He's in the high gear. He's chased hard by the fast-footed 47. He hits Brigham to Murphy. Oh, shot wide. Baker, never known for speed, Baker, not noted for speed, managed to outrun the pesky defenseman, number 38, Tom Keating, out of Massahet, New York.
Mahasset.
Sorry. So Baker, the captain, number 39, now playing attack, out of Nichols High School in Buffalo, New York. Fellow teammate of Pete Lewis, balls down, but Murphy takes charge. Dan Murphy, the freshman sensation out of Montclair, New Jersey, comes around. Tough one-on-one defense being distributed by number 19, Jeff Gustafson.
Yes, and it's a goal by Dan Murphy.
And the man Murphy.
Let's zoom in on that player. As we've said, given the opportunity, given the ball, the Yeoman will put it in as we look at the goal scorer in conference with Captain Dave Herman.
Dan, the Murphy Smurfy from Montclair, New Jersey. That's goal number 3, I believe, on the day for him. So this is the 4th game in a row in which he's scored more than a hat. He's stressed with confidence, not often attributed to freshmen of his caliber. He knows what to do with it when given the opportunity. Stramanis again on the face, and he's dogged once again. Unfortunately, Denison is well coached on the face-off. Denison zings the ball with great sticks. Shenko with tough one-on-one defense. Oh, a great switch as the farm boy Elshog distributes a lacerating hold. Unfortunate. Dan didn't like that. It's a great way to help out his teammate. He's slid over with a fierce check, only to get a hold called. Okay. Uh-oh, he's going for the isolation. Ball's down. He somehow keeps it in the stick with a fucking full soul roll on that. I don't know what happened. A pass? Uh-oh, this could be trouble.
Oh, who got beat there?
But a great save by Turfer, the troop through. But
Yeoman defense starting to get beat a little bit on the one-on-one. They may be inverting. Is that what you see there?
I would say so. It could be possible that they have run some midi inverts. It'll be interesting to see what Coach Guernsey does about this.
That was a goal?
That was a goal. Murphy's pumped up, but he just wants the ball back in his stick. It's really a matter of, once we've said before, the team that wins those ground balls and maintains possession will, in fact, win this ball game. So it's really a key for the Yeomen to get their head together and maintain possession, perhaps working the ball around multiple times before seeking the goal-seeking opportunity. Castellano out of Mount Kisco, New York, the flautist, takes the face. He's very tough on the face, but he is, yes, a great Michael Brown. Oh, he finds the opening. Murphy rolls. A great look to Brigham. It's a goal. Oh, no!
All right, good play, Red. Good play, Red.
A great combination. The flautist Castellano had the face. The veteran Brown out of Amherst, Massachusetts, used all 185 pounds of his Jewish upper body to pick up the ball and distribute it to Murphy. Brigham, oh, he couldn't handle it. It was unfortunate. The Zebra takes his time out.
Number 42 exiting the game with the fucked up stick.
So the flautist Castellano checks out in favor of the Stromboli eating Samuel Pepino, number 39, out of Niles, Ohio. He went to JFK High School. He went to JFK High School. He's a fourth-year man. He's been accepted to Villanova Law School, where he will go hopefully next year with his girlfriend and perhaps fiancée.
Which goes to show that not only is the Oberlin lacrosse team athletes, they're also
argumentative
athletes.
And academically involved as well, which is more than we can say for the Redmen of Denison. Although they might have fine-looking babes, their intellectual erudition is sometimes questionable at best. All right, Shenko. Oh, a great check by Dave Shenko. And Kenny, yes, his former soccer skills. He was a soccer player in high school. Kicks it up, picks it up, rolls, distributes. Oh, an errant pass, but he hits the farm boy L shot with a flip to Baker, who goes all the way across to Brigham. Golden. Oh, a great combination there by Yeoman. Michael Brown dishes it back to the
Brigham with the ball.
Brigham. Oh, a crafty attempt to check by number 38. Watch that ward now, Brigham. Using his stick strung by Jessica Rowland, he distributes to the flout to Mike Brown, who couldn't hold on to the ball.
A good feed, though.
A good feed, nonetheless. But Murphy hustling, using all 140 pounds of him, but unable to catch up with the stingy Denison midfielder. There's a lot of question about Oberlin's midfield ability today with the loss of some top... Uh-oh. Some crafty combinations. Back across for the crank. He deked him. He's going to score, I think. No, great save. And he got crafty. Two crafty was not good. We're going to switch now.
I missed Shenko's nice play.
Oh, you missed it?
I got some. You can't see now. And our apologies to Dave Shenko for missing his stripping of the ball down there. As we've said earlier, it's very fucking hard to see.
All right. Where are we now? Where's the ball?
Off number 3 behind. Right.
Ball's center behind the number 3.
Adam Rice. Number 3, Adam Rice, a crafty attackman from Alexandria, Virginia. No doubt he went to a high school strong in lacrosse. And again, they retain possession of the ball, following their shots nicely. Oberlin seems to have no one following when they're on the defensive side of the field.
It could be attributed
something I've been noticing over the years.
But Coach Don never has been one to a stalwart at stressing conditioning of his athletes.
So you are implying then that it's an issue of speed and stamina getting to that ball?
I think so, because as we know, the Yeomen are a little short today with the loss of top-notch stalwarts Bosch and Melquist, who went down in the case game.
Oh, I'd have to say they're among the best athletes in the world. Oh, and decked by the goalie.
Great by Throop. What do we have now?
Herman coming. Take man! Somebody got to take man!
Denison, he goes back to the goalie. Great Brigham using pesky swing. He's
misses the
flailing his stick as if it was the end of his life. Where's the ball? Fuck, I'm lost. Help me. Where's the ball?
Far side, Herms!
Where's the ball? Darn.
Left side.
Okay, I got it.
That's behind.
Okay, I got you.
And a diving attempt at the shot. A great attempt by the white attackman. But he falls in the crease, missing the goal just wide to the right, and
Billy,
the ball will be red.
Billy U trying off the field. Billy U, a senior out of someplace in Illinois, always noted for his hustle and heads-up play.
And into the game comes Michael. Steve is number 22, right?
Yeah.
Steve Castellano in the middle of the field.
The Flouters Castellano out of Mount Kisco.
Out of the middle, Shanks!
The Flouters Castellano out of Mount Kisco, New York.
And it's a turnover.
Oh, those turnovers have got to hurt.
Dave Shenko bringing it to the middle with his right hand.
Balls
is accosted by several white jerseys, and they regain possession. We've got to get the ball to our offense in order to win this game.
Somebody. Ball's down.
Baker hustling.
A chop. But Denison comes up somehow.
And it's a hold on Dan Elshoff, number 36.
With possession, will that be a 30-second penalty?
No, that will not.
No possession.
Possession. is given to White, as Dan Elshoff must be credited with his hustle, and seems he's into this game. He wants us to win.
Okay.
Left. Number 5 for Denison with the ball. Gets it to the wing. Poke checks by Schenko. Now Herms with defense. Now Schenko on the left. Feed to number 7, and it's a goal.
Fuck, man. It's hard to tell. You know, it's so hard to tell down there.
Number 7, cutting across the top of the crease, is left virtually alone and is able to put the goal into the upper twine on a bounce shot. Good bounce shooters, these visitors from Denison. These denizens from Denison.
These Denison dickless dorks have fucking come up with a fucking scoring rampage. The Messiah, the second coming of their peskiness and ability to score, has been illustrated at the beginning of this third quarter.
With some fine alliteration, I might add, by our announcer, Nils, the Hydrant Melquist.
Herman to face off.
Herman throwing his shoulder down, giving...
He gave up the fast break.
Fast break. And it's a good play. Now, did you see red defense conceding to the midi, breaking down the ball, and giving Throop the easier save, doing just what they were told by Donovan? And I think that was one great piece of coaching by Donovan, telling them to play the fast break in that manner.
Coach Donovan was a stalwart in his ability to...
Come on, it hurts! Go! Roll the cage, let's go!
He hits Brigham. Brigham. Herman calls the ball back to him. He demands the ball back. Brigham coming around back door, sneaking his way around, using his sticks, diving, hammered hard, I might add.
No force on a shot, but it was a good attempt, Someone should have popped open from the crease for him to feed there. I don't see what happened exactly.
Where the fuck are we here yet?
And the midi running in, from out of bounds, almost gets the feet in front of the goal. But it was a pass, and now it'll be red ball.
Where's the ball?
Right side. Down by the stripe.
Okay, they're striped there. They're all striped, though. They all look striped. This fucking hallucinogenic camera. Where is it? Oh, Mr. Mons.
Andre Sturmanis using his wheels. We've mentioned them before, and here he comes, but no.
Oh, he got stripped, hammered hard. But
Schenko, good play by Schenko. Comes up with the ball. It's knocked over the top. Perseverance by Red. That'll be red ball.
Oh.
Off White's foot. And Bakes will bring it in. Let's see
Captain Bakes with his left-handed craftiness. He dished.
Shoot it!
Wide. That'll conclude the third quarter for Darren Bosch. This is Niels Melquist. So long. Fourth quarter.
Where the score has jumped up to 15-10 in favor of Denison. In the third quarter, their flurry of goals. And Oberlin's apparent lack of ability to get the ball to their attack and have resulted in this change of situation here.
Schenko with he hit stick, but he's burned. Slide goal. Schenko got beat one-on-one.
And I think there's some fatigue showing here in the Yeoman.
I think so too, because Coach Donovan really only goes with about a 13-man team in terms of the amount of people that play in a game. And that's gotta take its toll on the players in the third, fourth quarters of these tough games against such nationally ranked teams as the Red Men of Denison. Furthermore, as we look at the Denison bench, they are stocked well with stocky, Eastern, well-conditioned athletes.
That's right. Take a look at those boys. And I could imagine they're mostly from the East Coast. Exactly. Where they've probably been playing lacrosse since their younger years.
They probably learned how to play lacrosse before they learned what the square root of 2 was. Anyway, number 46 for Denison will take charge. Captain Herman in the middle with a one-on-one defense. He's kind of slow, that brute, but he speeds up. Does a face touch, scores. Oh, post. He hits upper corner. Dave Herman breaking out. He looks and he sees Mike Brown out of Amherst. Mike Brown, he rolls using his athletic ability. This is a good pass back to Herman. Mike Brown has really been he's held his own in this game. Herman gets a stick checked by a pesky defender, number 23. He's coming all the way. Schenko is fatiguing. Great hustle by Mike Brown, but he'll get a penalty on the play. They'll get a penalty. Mike Brown will be called for a slash 1 minute, but they'll score, I think. No, great save by Turf.
God damn, I missed that one too. It's getting fuzzy in the foreground.
Really?
And that'll be a man-up situation for White.
A great, by the way, we like to say a great save by Turf.
Mike Brown, feisty player, will serve some time in the penalty box after that.
We'll have to calm down.
And this has got to be...
Denison will use their man up now. We have Sanderson, Captain Sanderson, Schenko, Baker, and Billy Yu, along with Danny Elshaw, in on the 5-man, man-down setup. They work it around. Number 9, he's got a shot as we've seen often in the past. Number 17, he zips it around. Zip, zip, zip. It's a set play. We can only say that was a shot, but it looked like it should have been a pass to me. It was horrific. Number 5. I don't know what he was doing, but he should not be proud of that pass. Number 17 is a little pipsqueak.
As the referee tells him, 2 feet from that cone.
Sounds like a Maryland accent, but we can only suppose. All right, back to 26. Their man of offense is 17. 17 up to 26. 26 over to number 9. Number 9, he looking for the shot. He dishes. Oh, a great play by Danny Elshaw, and he finds Dave Herman. Oh, a great pass by the. Oh, that was just excellent all the way around. Herman. Oh, he doesn't get the goal. A great play by Danny Elshaw.
What's going on?
The senior.
Ball with Herms behind.
Ball with Dave Herman behind.
Fuck.
Now they have a chance to bang the ball. It goes up to number 19. 19. Oh, a Ward. No call. He bounces it wide to Andre. Stefano Barrio checks in. Number 14. All 135 pounds of him. Half Italian and half Japanese out of Fieldston High School in New York City. Okay, Stramanis tempts him. He goes with isolation. First shot. Saved by the goalie. Great ability of Murphy to get in the face of the goalie as Baker tries to apply a hit. Okay, number 31 comes down with it. He dishes it. Oh, great check by Throop, but a great check again as Throop came out to address the ball. Herman with his whipping stick. Denison does maintain possession there. Ike Sanderson hustling those little booty legs of his. Dave Schenko with a great hit. Dave Herman maintains possession, but he's got 2 fast-footing sharks on him as he finds the open man in Stefano Barrio, number 14, 135 pounds of him, out of Andre Stramanis. Comes down. He's into high gear. He rolls once. He goes down. Uh-oh. He'll win the ball, though. He'll maintain possession, though, Andre Stramanis. Uh-oh. He's running into... Now he comes again. It's checked from behind by number 40. He kicks it out, ground balls. Denison comes up with it. They're going to find the open man. And they do. Sam Pepino comes back in. Uh-oh. There's going to be a shot. No? Somehow, Sam Pepino, with those quick little legs of his. Uh-oh, they found the open man. There's going to be a shot and a goal. No, save. Ike Sanderson, no doubt tired after hustling, but he's still giving it his all. He knocks him down. Uh-oh, we have... Hold on, Schenko, number 33, out of Farmington, Connecticut. He couldn't believe the call himself, nor could I, Mr. Bosch.
Well, I'll have to agree that it looked like a little bit of acting, similar to the acting done by Italian soccer players when they show faces of agony and then get up smiling when the call goes their way.
Dave Herman with a rap check, and he's got burned. He's going to get called on penalty, but a great check by number 23, Billy Yu.
Dave Herman will serve some time.
He's going to spend some time without parole on that. You don't say it's out of frustration.
And Oberlin will get a chance to test his man-down abilities to thwart the attack.
They're going to go with Billy Yu, Sammy Pepino, Baker, Sanderson, and Schenko. And of course, Throop is in the goal. Billy Yu, his foot speed is always questioned, but his defensive stance looks good. Checks in on 14. Let's give it back. Schenko with the ball. Rotation to 6. up top for the shot. He's wide open, and it should be a goal, and it is.
Upper right corner, found the twine. And coach telling Bill Yu he should have come to that ball. Things aren't going Red's way here in the second half.
The sellout crowd here at Rolfe Royal Fields in Oberlin, Ohio, has been silenced by this comeback of the Redmen of Denison.
And Andre will get down to face-off. We've been seeing some face-off problems, some sacrificing of the body, one might say.
I checked you back. It looks like that is not Andre, but rather the flautist Castellano, who is doing the face-off now.
Oh, we'll see what Castellano has to offer today.
The flautist Castellano sets, delivers. The whistle by the zebra underway. The flautist Castellano looks like he has the clamp one. He's a strong guy, as we've mentioned off before, but he's done down. Brown, Michael Brown.
Give me a little up on the right leg, just a little bit.
Up on the right leg. Mike Brown takes charge to Straman, it's the third-year man out of reserve. He hits it back to the attack to Brigham. Brigham back to Dan Murphy, the Montclair kid. Comes around using his, he's checked hard by a great check, but he maintains possession. Right behind is Montclair kid. These guys don't have many options open. As he passes it back to the captain, sensation Dave Herman, who cuts through.
Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is.
Dave Herman runs into a smokestack, finds the open man, and Brigham, who scores.
Yeah!
Brigham does hit hard too, but the kid out of Massachusetts scores the goal. Goal number 19, Brigham Golden.
Not enough to put Red back in the game completely, but hopefully it'll get them fired up, and maybe there's a chance
they'll come back. It was enough to get a cheer out of the sellout crowd here in Oberlin, Ohio.
Including our biased selves, I might add.
I'm a little concerned about Danny Elshaw. I see him trotting over on the sideline there, testing out what could be a lame leg.
That would be no new story for the Yeomen, as they've lost two of the greatest players ever. For the time being.
In a hackneyed game this past Sunday against Case Western Reserve, as first, the freshman sensation Melquist went down with a second-degree contusion, and soon after he was met in the showers by Darren Robosh, who had a first-degree leg severation of his Achilles heel. Whacked out by Shenko up top. Oh, Murphy's just sandwiched between three big white players. I don't know what it is, but they're turning him to roast Stromboli. But, it's a one-on-one. Will Brigham score? I think he will. I have confidence, and he does. Excellent.
Yeah, Brig! Yeah, Brig!
The third-year man, Andre Stramanis, out of Western Reserve Academy, found Brigham Golden, who graduated from the prestigious Deerfield Academy in Deerfield, Massachusetts, located on the mouth of the Deerfield River, not 20 minutes from North Mount Herman School, another prestigious prep school in Massachusetts.
There he is, the man who scored the goal.
Brigham Golden. I can only suppose that his former girlfriend's ability to string his stick has had a profound influence on his ability today. Now the flautist Castellano faces off once more. Out of Mount Kisco, New York, the freshman.
Psychedelic butts.
A false start. The ref calls time. Coach Donovan is muttering in some unintelligible mutterings from the sidelines. The flautist Castellano had the face-off won.
And Todd Baker, number 29, is called for being offsides on the face-off play. That'll get the ball to White.
As the flautist Castellano checks off in favor of number 39, Samuel Pino, the future lawyer. Ball's right to 21. Shenko takes charge. He got beat by this guy before, so he's looking to pay him back. He's wide open, but he finds the open man. Great play by Andre Stramanis as he kicks into high gear. He's running with all he's got left. All we can say is Chevrolet might donate $1,000 in honor of his name for that great play. Captain, Stefano Barrio checks in. All 135 pounds of him out of Fieldston High School in New York City. But Captain Herman opts to give it back to Golden, who has been everything but Golden.
Everything and Golden.
And Golden, rather, today. Back to Herman. Herman takes charge. He looks like he's got a step on him. Dishes, fires, and it's a goal.
Yeah, Red! Let's go, Red!
Quarterback Dave Herman. the fourth-year all-conference player from Philadelphia, showing us what makes a winner. Goal by Dave Herman. We knew he had him beat. He knew what he had to do, and he did it. That is what we call confidence, Washer.
As we look at the Oberlin defense,
it's good to see that Danny Elshaw has checked back in after his minor. He got his ankle taped by the fine hands of Dan Shevernowski.
Man of the long legs.
The Flautas Castellano will take the base. Looks like he's done well now, as they've opted for him instead of the stalwart Skramanis, who will come in on the side.
And perhaps this might develop into something of a novelty for Oberlin, as maybe they will appoint a face-off man.
Castellano, oh, he had it beat. Yes, a great play by the Flautas Castellano, with Mike Brown hustling for the scoop.
White is out of the box.
No, is it? Yes, excellent, most excellent. A great hustle-up play. Mike Brown showing his athletic ability as he was able to make that high-speed run and get the ground ball. But we must say the credit goes to the Flautas Castellano on that play. He won the ground ball and made it happen. All right, back to the action here. Number 30, Dave Herman, isolating him around. Herman going all the way by himself. We got to watch that Ward, but he's got him beat now for the goal, and he hits the post. Herman, again, he's a one-man wrecking crew right now, it seems like. He's playing as if he is on fire, but he gives it back to his teammate Golden.
A missed throw.
But Captain Bakes, Bubba Baker is back to back him up. Who hits Herman, back to Golden. Golden around, deking him left, deking him right, scores. No! A great save by the goalie of Denison. Finds the open man, knocks him out. Oh, Baker eases up. They work it across. What? We have a whistle on this play. It's cold, man.
There's a man up. God damn. We should go check this out at Ellie's house right after this.
Yeah. It is cold as all fucking hell. We must say it's a beautiful wind.
Is it man up? Man up?
It's Picasso as we look out of the scenic scenery in Oberlin, Ohio. All right, back in action. Brigham. Uh-oh, good catch by this veteran Herman. A slight pick. Herman stalling for time, He hasn't beat, but he sees a double team coming. He's going to have to get rid of the ball in a hurry. Somehow he beat 4 guys and scored a goal. All I can say is Herman likes to play this Denison team. It brings out the best of him.
What's the score, man?
I don't know. Turf! Score! Shenko, what's the score? 7-4. 7-4.
Fuck you. He's being a dick.
Come on, Shenko, wake up! We don't know what the score is, but all we can say is the Yeomen have scored the last 3 goals.
Yeoman making a comeback here. Is this the 4th quarter?
It must be. Steven Castellano.
Making a final comeback here in the 4th quarter.
Steven the Cat Castellano, the freshman out of Mount Kisco, New York.
Guess what? You get to go.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, Steve Castellano!
You know what?
What? Oh, fuck. Wow, I hear some fucking splintering of shaft.
Yeah, there was some heavy hitting in there.
Uh-oh, somebody goes down.
Mike Brown is hit and hits the deck.
I must
White
say,
with the
though,
ball.
with the loss of the Cruncher Melquist, there's been a lot less hitting on the part of the Yeomen in this game, in terms of game pass.
That's right. Number 6 going one-on-one with Ike.
Shot wide. As Throop. What's up with this fucking...
That's all right. Good job, Ike.
What's up with this taco stand? It's fucking wobbling.
It'll be man up, as Ike Sanderson is called with having his stick on the body quote.
To quote the ref.
We'll ask what that means when the offender is 2 feet in front of the goal.
Where's the ball?
Ball is with 21 in the right corner. And it'd be man up. Put your thing down. It'll be man up for Denison. We'll see what we got on man down. Ball goes up top, swings it around. Denison moving the ball nicely. And they find the cutter for the quick stick in the upper left corner. Nicely executed play. And Red didn't seem to see the cutters on that play.
They found the hopper, to say the least.
In the game of lacrosse, it's been noted you've got to have while playing defense, you've got to be able to see both the ball and your man. It's tricky. You've got to set yourself up in such a way as to see both of those two key points on the field. And it seems as if the Yeomen lost sight of that and forgot that basic rule of the game in that last goal there. Though it was a nicely executed goal by the Denisons.
Back to the face.
Is it Steve Castellano will get on the face? And this may be starting a trend. Perhaps we'll appoint a permanent face-off man, as most teams do, and this would be a novelty at Oberlin.
In the past, JT, an illustrious alum, took the care of that duty, but now Coach Donovan has left it up to an array of players.
Yeah,
Shanko with a great check. Dave Herman finding the open man. Uh-oh, what's that? We have whistling.
Moving pick called on Dave Shanko.
Called on senior Dave Shanko, a hopeful future lawyer who plans to go to law school with his housemate Samuel Pepino, but who plans to take a year off and travel in Europe.
And he seems a little rattled and upset right now. But he's done a good job in here today. And it's an ISO.
Isolation. Back.
And it's a good slide. Good defense by Red there. Good defense by Red. Good D, Red!
Ball's down.
And it's a good check there by Ike Sanderson.
Finds Herman.
Dave Herman breaking up the middle of the field. Oh, and it's off the post. The shot by. Good feed to from Andre to Briggs. Briggs shot that one off the post. But Denison has quickly regained possession of the ball.
Fuck.
And it's timeout, White.
And along with that timeout, we're going to turn the camera off for a moment.
Okay.
Wait, so propose.
And it seems to be Denison's ball. Much of this half, Denison has been in control of the ball. Yeoman being 2 up at the end of the first half of play.
Oh, good check by somebody.
Actually, it was a missed catch by number 7.
Okay.
What are you doing here? Is that good?
Stramanis to do the clear. Andre
Stramanis.
One of the best
to the middle.
He finds Herman. Stramanis, one of the best clearers in the business. Herman finds Brigham. Brigham coming down.
And he dishes to Steve Castellano, who throws it right into the goalie's stick.
That was pretty stupid.
Steve Castellano, a good player, but not yet.
His mind is known to wander. Thus, he's been given the nickname Steve the Spaceship Castellano.
Not yet having had the chance to really get a grip on the game, having been given only limited up to above right, top right.
Fuck.
5 right there.
Fuck, we're all fucked up here. Now I can't see shit.
Right down there, 6.
No, but you gotta move it forward more, because I can't. There. Fuck, man. We apologize for this erratic filming. Uh-oh, boom.
Oh, nice play, Ike! Did you see it?
Yeah, the quick stick. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice play, Herb! It'll be red ball. This first 5 is not even down. That's the deal.
I don't know, but this fucking camera sucks. Dog shit. The cow's in heat. God damn it. Dave Herman with the ball. He passes upfield. No, that fucking tripod doesn't stay. Where are we? I can't see shit now. It's gotten worse.
You're up on the above right, top right, way up there. Herman's with the ball. Dave Herman with the ball, contesting his man. Makes the move around, beats two, shoots and misses. Andre on the follow, but no, it goes white. Andre picks it up again though. Goes behind to Brigham Golden. Brigham falls down. Ball's loose, goalie rakes it into the crease. And the ball comes down with Denison. That's a fast break. And he misses the goal.
God damn it.
It's right here. Can you see it? What can I do?
I don't know, but we gotta come up higher maybe? I don't know. Oh, fuck. Alright. Yeah. Alright. So, good hit there by,
Nice Shanks!
by Dave, the rocket scientist, Ray Doroshenko.
And the ball goes red. Good play by Dave Schenko there. Where to be Shanks?
Andre Stramanis to orchestrate the clear. Andre, chemistry major.
I don't know what to do with
This thing fucking sucks. Cock sucks. Andre with the roll, checks the stick. Goalie comes out. An aggressive maneuver.
Is that better?
I don't know.
Stupid thing won't tighten, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You gotta film for a while. I'm fucking freezing.
Alright. I'm gonna hold this thing.
Yeah.
It's gonna bite.
Alright.
You got it?
Herman hits Stramanis. Stramanis hits Danny Elshaw, who hits, consequently, Dan Murphy in the left. You see where we are?
Yeah.
Hits Stramanis back in the middle. Stramanis takes charge. He's got his and he thinks he can beat. He told me earlier he can run into the big dogs.
An award called
Award
against
called on
Stramanis.
Stramanis. He was upset.
Here's
as he
some
kicked-
glove action.
Here's some glove actions. Award called on Stramanis to try to go head-to-head with his defender. I can say the filming crew will look forward to the warm showers at the end of the conclusion of this game. He hits the middle to the big man. He's looking for a shot. He's cocky. He wants to boost his stats. Oh, the ball's down. Herman takes charge. Shanko comes in, and a good man ball execution by White. Sam Pepino, the filet mignon man. He's getting in there dirty. He goes down, but he takes a guy with him. Herman comes up with it. He found Michael Brown. Mike Brown whips it across the break. A great pass by Brown. His stick skills are improving throughout the game. All the boy needs is playing time, he said. Brigham Golden working it behind. He hits it up to Murphy, the Montclair kid. Murphy, rolling, fighting for survival, dumps, fires.
Here, just hold this up for a second. Because this is going to bite it.
Dude, we have fucking sky action. Alright, I got it.
We're sorry for the sky action.
We apologize, but like everything else, this fucking camera sucks.
See that? If that thing...
Yeah. I'll try and tighten the auxiliary right wing. God damn this fucking whore. But it's for naught. Alright, ball behind to Dave Herman. Herman coming around, rolling, fighting, rolling, dishing. He hits Baker. Baker goes with his slap shot slash. Baker will take it again. Hits Berman, it should be a goal, and it is. Great. Baker to Herman, the two captains, they set each other up nicely. Goal, Oberlin.
Dave Herman, as usual, a candidate for the Chevrolet Most Valuable Player.
To check for $1,000 to be given to the Cerebral Palsy Fund on the behalf of Dave Herman, in the name of Dave Herman.
But first it has to come through us, the illustrious announcers, and the chances of it getting to Herman are slim at best.
Thus is the truth. All right, the Flautas
fuck's the ball?
Castellano to face.
No, face off, that's right.
Face off. The Flautas Castellano will take the face. Stramanos on the left side, Captain Baker on the right. We have Herman, Golden, Murphy at attack, Captain Sanderson. Last break, Denison.
Stupid play.
You could say the Yeomen were lucky.
You could say the Yeomen were lucky and that Denison's fucked up.
Denison did fuck up. They tried to get crafty to make the extra pass. It was a good pass though, but it was for naught.
No, I didn't really see it, but it looked to me.
But it was an extra man though.
Herman to clear.
Herman, he's getting double teamed. But he beats them both and he finds the open man of Danny Elshaw. Danny Elshaw loses it in the cradle, but Brigham could not come up with it.
Now the ball will go white as it was off red and out of bounds.
It'll be a white ball. Sam Pepino, the Flamin' Young King, checks in. Number 39 of Niles, Ohio. And the ball, Brigham Golden with his spidery legs riding. Murphy comes back. I think no, we're not offsides. Yeah, we are offsides. No, we're not offsides. I thought we were offsides. All right, fire. That was a shitty shot, to say the least. As Captain has just heaves it up for grabs. There can only one. Clock is on the field.
And we were very perplexed, to say the least, to wonder why White is calling time. But we'll join you shortly after these messages.
Field. They took a timeout playing for a last goal. Those goal-hungry themes. He choked. Number 17, you suck.
1 minute. Red.
1 minute penalty. 1 minute penalty be called on
Mike Brown.
Big bad Mike Brown out of Amherst Regional High School, Amherst, Massachusetts, will serve 1 minute first slash.
Where's the clock girl? There she is.
The clock girl out of Denison, a cute babe at best, but not really actually, as she wears those faded jeans, trying to show us her sensuous legs, which are really fat, flabby pieces of fetuine flesh. Just on the field. Denison called timeout especially to set up a play for a final goal. They are goal-hungry fiends. 34, Bill Yu. Works it around 17, Shenko. Come on, Shenko, come on. Yes, a great comeback check by Bill Yu. Polished off, Shenko. That's it. And that's all she wrote, folks. The game's come to a conclusion.
And we'll conclude here.
Any closing comments?
Well, I'd just like to say to Nils, the Hydrant Melquist, it's been a pleasure having him here today. Although the weather conditions were somewhat adverse for a highly skilled pursuit of filming lacrosse games in the winds of Ohio.
Just a footnote here, the Boscher and the Melquist would not normally do this filming, so this is being our first time. Normally we would be joining our fellow yeomen on the gridiron, but due to an unfortunate incident with Case Western Reserve, we are reduced to a menial task of filming.
And we hope that you've enjoyed the film, and we'll see you again next time. Doo-dee-dee.
Doo-da-dee-da-da.